Sabbath has been saying for months, this is about winning. It's not about some vendetta. We need to focus on the win. We need to become the #1 contenders to the Tag Team Championships.
So who are we going to get here, Sean? That's the question.
Well, the smart choice would be Sabbath. He's going to keep his head. He's going to keep his cool. He's going to focus on getting the win. Oh, but Boomer, no! Boomer has clearly nominated himself. Pounding away before this match even begins. Senior referee Michael Kent trying to get them back into the ring so this match can formally begin. Sabbath insisting. No.
I was going to say it's a smart move from Mike Boomer to get this started quickly, but
clearly backfired there. Sabbath is incensed. Aeros just prowling ringside. Boomer's winding up. My God!
And the match hasn't even started tonight, Sean.
This is Riot City. Emphasis on the Riot. And believe it or not, we are actually underway now. One-on-one contest. And as far as we know, this is still to determine the #1 contenders for the Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
A lot of weight on the shoulders of Mike Boomer and Eli Theseus as well. Like
one of those shoulders is injured, as you can see.
Absolutely.
The Parea went away for several months, plied their trade around the world, as Aeros alluded to when his microphone was working. Made a name for themselves around the world, came back to Riot City, felt like the place had forgotten them, decided to make a name for themselves again by taking out Boomer, who had just recently debuted here. That caused him and Sabbath to become allies again. Hasn't been the smoothest of alliances. Cover.
Just the two. A lot of history between Mike Boomer and Zak Sabbath. As we talked about before, Sean. I saw the birth of these gentlemen.
Literally the birth?
Well, not so far. The birth of these gentlemen as a tag team. They know each other very well.
As do the Parea. Be fair to say that both sets are closer than brothers.
Oh, 100%, absolutely. A larger-than-life relationship between Zak Sabbath and Mike Boomer. But you've got to believe the Parea have scouted these two very well. There's a lot of history, a lot of videotape that you can go back on.
Especially on the YouTube channel, the Riot City Wrestling YouTube channel will catch you up on everything. Theseus now in for the cover. And again, just a 2 count. But you notice he's pinning him on that injured shoulder, Has.
It's definitely got him scouted there. Very smart way to go. That's what I'm talking about, Sean. They may have changed the attitude, but the attitude changes has served them very well here in Riot City.
Sharpened them up, honed them. They were always incredibly good. Now that meanness just takes it to an extra level. Winding up now for the suplex. Look at the torque on that. Keeps it locked. Oh, here we go. And the second.
That's what happens when you get that height advantage of Eli Theseus.
No!
Like Boomer.
Showing those mat grappling skills. They're grapevine the leg. Knocked the three amigos out of commissions. Got that ankle in deep. Theseus needs to get to the ropes. Oh, look at that. Aeros with the assist. Again, 2 hearts beating as one, 2 minds thinking as one.
The referee didn't see the assist there.
Slingshot, hot shot. And again, the cover. It has been just a 2 count. Has been all Eli Theseus all the time. Boomer has not been able to get in this match since the bell rang. So much is on the line here. Our main event tonight is for the Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Gods and Monsters will defend against world-class egos. Which of those teams will face one of these teams?
And you've got to believe that both of those teams in our big main event tonight, although they have a huge match, they've got to be keeping one eye on this match as well, Sean.
Boomer trips him up. And that big enziguri to the head. Finally, some offense from Boomer. Cover. More of a collapse, not enough to hold him down. And again into the grapevine, this time on the other leg. Eli Theseus, I think he tapped, but senior referee Michael Kent did not see it. Boomer thinks he's won it, but no. Unbelievable. Heartbreaking.
It's all about what the referee sees, Sean.
That's right. Fortunately, what we're seeing now is Boomer fire up, locked in. Look at that. Boomer rallying now. Flying forearm. Going up to where he feels very comfortable. Meteora nailed it perfectly. Just how good can this guy get?
At such a young age as well, Sean.
Residents firmly behind him. Here we go. Oh, the impact. Feel that all the way over here.
Absolutely.
Theseus begging off, he wants no more. The residents want more. Oh. There's attitude and then there's blatant disrespect.
Yeah, that's a little bit too far for my liking there, Sean.
Oh, answered. You have just made a very big mistake, young man. Boomer can't afford to get disqualified, though. There's more on the line here than just his vengeance.
Yeah, he can't let his emotions get to him here, though.
Oh, no, Boomer, no. Boomer, no. Listen to your partner. Listen to Zak Sabbath. This is not the time. This is not the place.
I'm all for this, Sean, but don't let it ruin your chances at the number one contendership.
Theseus knowing that this is an easy ticket, albeit a concussed one, straight to the main event. Moment of truth for Boomer. Well done. Oh my God. Theseus sets him up. Powerbomb. Keeps him locked. This could be it. New number one contenders. Sabbath making the save for his team. I don't think you get to complain, Aeros. Turnabout is fair play. I'd suggest that's 1-1.
Yeah, I think we've got level playing ground now. It's good to see Zak Sabbath getting involved, to be honest. We definitely want to see him in action here tonight. Would have been nice in a tag team match, but it is nice to see the Dark King get in there.
Well, it's a shame Theseus didn't decide to take them on in a gauntlet match, is all I can say. Well, Boomer will not die.
Mike Boomer is telling him this is for the number one contendership.
He's saying, I'm going to take that leg one way or the other. Cinched in, center of the ring. Theseus has nowhere to go. He's trying to reach.
Oh, come on.
The referee has seen it, but I think Sabbath has got him. Sabbath's got it locked in. He's got him. New number one contenders for the Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
The winner of this match by submission, Mike Boomer!
Boomer did it, Has. He put victory ahead of vengeance and still got one up on the Parea.
Very mature response there from Mike Boomer, and he came away with a win. You've got to give it to him for that.
What a way to kick off not only Reanimated, not only 2020, but the 15th year of Riot City Wrestling. 15 years of incredible wrestling action all around South Australia. Competitors that have become household names in Adelaide, in the country, and even around the world. Those two men kicking off our 15th year in style, etching their name one notch closer to Tag Team Gold.
And these two men will definitely be watching our main event tonight, Sean. eyeing off who walks home with that the Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
That's right, world-class egos or gods and monsters. One of the two of you staring down the barrel of Sabbath and Boomer.